Alright, hello. What up? Here we are again. We are back. Alright. Oh man, it's been quite the whirlwind of a day, but let's jump in. Maybe we'll jump in once my controller works. Hold on. Nope, that not register. Oh yeah. Might have to restart the emulator. Maybe? Yes. Okay. Almost there. Hope you enjoy the black screen. And the white screen. Okay. Do it. Oh man. Alright, here we go. 4-2. Man, I'm gonna take like a few minutes to really get my thoughts out there and really make sure this counts. Oh yeah, going? Dang. Well, I understand. But that's a lot to catch up on. 9.5 hours, damn, dude. It was quite the stream length. Quality, I don't know about. in some capacity. All right. I'm jumping right in, okay? So where are we? We're at the Daykiller testimony. I think you have to appreciate that this is a little blurry for me. Not now. I feel pretty good. I feel like we can sorry. It was a little blurry at like, you know, past 4 a.m. last night. But no, feeling good actually right now. Right, so we just got through with Daykiller had messed up the gender of his client, who he is strongly claiming is Adrian, thinking that it's a male, but it's a female. And now we're trying to pin something more so on Daykiller about how his statement is incorrect, but we're not trying to get him to be pushed. Probably you and me both. It was just like an otherworldly experience. Something took over, I just couldn't stop. I'm gonna sleep very well tonight, I hope. I don't foresee it being another 5:30 a.m. situation. Just saying. Okay. Alright, so now let's just go through the first text quick. We don't want to push his buttons too much, because then he'll get suspicious that we actually don't want to be indicted. Or, I'm sorry, not indicted. Acquitted. Our client. Matt on guard. Take a quick look through everybody. Yeah, what does it say about? I get the feeling we met some. Just refreshing myself. He is the devil incarnate. Okay. So I do want to get it straight too, because we went on the whole tangent about how Juan Corrida was actually the one who forged the note. This. And it was hidden in this. Found at On Guard mission. So we did see this, and we used this earlier to prove... We used this on Matt, right? I'm trying to remember. I can't remember if it was Matt or if it was Adrian. But the point was is that you used this to connect Matt and Celeste. Stuffed bear. I'm not sure if we have separated these as pieces of evidence. I mean, obviously they're separate, but I think I've used the spy camera before, but I haven't used the transmitter. But I remember once when I used the spy camera, it brought up both as if they were both... It seemed like they were both acceptable. I haven't used this much, but this seems pretty important. But it's also kind of like out in the open, right? Everybody knows that he leaves a card behind. We have talked about the scarf so little. So little. Prime photo. Yeah, look at the scarf, dude. 5 a.m. facial. Thanks for the 17 months, Big. I hope your Friday went in stride. Hotel guide. Alright. I feel pretty good about the rest of this evidence. Camera, dude. Badge. Thanks for the facials. Oh really, Hyrule? Obviously I won't say anything about spoilers, but it was good. Good experience. Okay, let's keep going. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Let's jump in. I'm staring at a transmitter. A transreceiver, excuse me. Alright. There have been times when I took a job without having met my client. So we were saying, I think we pressed them before on this about how they hadn't met because he got the identity incorrect about the gender. And before, he was strongly saying that he always meets his client to get face-to-face contact with, and then now he's backpedaling. No. Yo, what's up, Royal Blue? Thanks for 3 months, man. Appreciate it. I do. Blue Badger, yes. Okay. The request was for the murder of Juan Corrida and 2 or 3 other small things. I pressed on this, even though he was like really getting mad. I did press on it, and the game tells you about the bear and how that was like one of the arrangements. When I saw the name at the end of the letter, I thought my client to be a man. So this is presuming that... So he, Day Killer, is saying that Adrian had sent a letter to him requesting services. We know it's not right. How many of these do I have? If I remember right, there was a way to press on 3 out of 4 of them, right? We have... But there was one where I... Yes, I do live in New York City. I live in Manhattan. I do. That's why the sirens are here. Yep. Okay. Let's press. I think it was the first one that I was trying really hard last time because I got the least amount of shade from Daykiller. There are some clients for whom a meeting is simply not possible. Oh, come now. Let's stop this game of cat and mouse. Oh. You can't badger a witness. I don't know if I caught that last time. I probably did. You're a lawyer. Okay. I pressed this really heavily at the end of last stream, and I was like, pretty dead set that this is what you should do. Yo, what's up, Kirby? Nope, just getting started. I was just rambling about all my experiences yesterday. Now we're just getting into it. How am I feeling? I'm actually feeling pretty good. I slept like a little over 3 hours. And somehow hanging in there. I'm just gonna sleep well today. Alright, let's keep going. So, I don't believe I do have evidence, but this was what I was pressing at the end of last stream, and frankly, I was just kind of guessing. Just guessing. I was like, oh, maybe this with this angle, and go for it, but I don't think the old 5 a.m. logic was working out. But when I don't think I do have any proof that Daykiller met with the client. I really don't know anything about how On Guard actually did meet with Daykiller. I don't think they talked about it. And I don't think it's come up. I swap back and forth. When I bring up evidence, I'll bring it up like this. And then I asked chat to tell me, but chat can yell at me, tell me swap it back if we need to. Okay. I have used this so little, but I actually think this is really important because it's the motive that On Guard wanted to take out Juan Kurita. And this is really just for Phoenix. This we kind of already explored. I'm just like reviewing my evidence now. I did this a little bit at the beginning, but Gatewater. Yeah, I feel pretty good. I remember what Powers was saying. It's really about his like recollection of what he saw, and like specifically the thing that I think is most important is about how he saw the bear get handed off to someone standing in the hallway. And the fat wad of cash. But I'm actually kind of... If I remember right, and maybe I didn't, maybe I just like reset after. But I thought that one of these dialogue did change after I pressed. Alright, so I believe that it was the second one that did not change. Alright, recently I've been receiving more requests. If I meet each and every client, alright. Top of which the times have changed. Alright, this is like conjecture about email, right? I don't have time for conjecture, Judge. 2 or 3 other things, right. So this is where you can press on him, and he gets all mad. But I think it turned out okay. I'm gonna do it. Here we go. Ho ho ho. I smell the scent of a backstabber. I actually really like the animation of the transreceiver. They did a really good job making it seem like it's angry. Is this worth pursuing? 100%, Phoenix. Witness, this is a very important matter. I think it was just the bear, but let's confirm. If it's truly that important, I suppose I don't have much of a choice. The bear figurine. Yes. I was told that this job was as important as the actual killing. So, it's plausible that Adrian would have known about the bear. But would On Guard know about the bear? On Guard would know about the note. Definitely. Wait, definitely? Sorry, I'll switch it, thanks. Yeah. On Guard would know about... the confession that was happening. I'm not sure about the bear. But remember that we're trying to pick apart his testimony, the killer, about saying that his client's Adrian. And it's very reasonable that Adrian would have been the one to receive the bear from what Powers saw. I handed it to my client right away. And this could be Daykiller knew that he would be able to get away with this because when he handed the bear, maybe he was able to discern that it was in fact Adrian. But is that right? Is that actually what happened? It's not, because Adrian never tells you that she... It's not even that she doesn't tell you, but it's like, she doesn't know who that guy is. And she has never talked about it. I mean, to be fair, On Guard hasn't either, but I'm more inclined to believe, based on what Adrian was up to, that she did not interact with him. But it's plausible to the court that Adrian would have been the one dressed up, because she was supposedly dressed up as Steel Samurai. So, okay. Right, yeah, that was just added, right? So I got 5 now. One of these was to find the bear figurine and to give it to Adrian Andrews. Wait. Let me think about this. I want to go through that again. So, hold on. Let me go to the next one. So you're saying that you never saw your client's face. So when I went to give my client the figurine... Yeah, so this is what Powers witnessed. But Miss Andrews was wearing a mask at the time. Is there anything about this? Camera wouldn't have much to do with it. The figurine... I don't think I can really say anything that combats the fact that they met. Or supposedly it was her. So I just added this one. One of these was to find the bear figurine and give it to Adrian Andrews. Wait, what? No, hold on, let me get this right. Now I'm confused. What are they saying? Because they're saying that Daykiller has... So Daykiller goes in, kills Juan Kurita, has the bear, delivers it to her. Then why was it in... That doesn't make sense. Then why was it at the mansion? And what does he say? I found this figurine at Mr. Engarde's mansion. If you gave it to Miss Andrews, then what was it doing there? I was waiting for her there. What? Oh, is he saying that that's where they met up? That can't be right. That can't be right. Yeah, because I think what they're trying to tell you now is that, like, there's... So, the dialogue that's right after this says... It shows you the photo, which is consistent with Power's testimony, saying... Who received and gave the bear when, which was in the hallway to Engarde's room, right? Therefore, what he just said is wrong, saying that they would be meeting up at Engarde's mansion. Because I think that's the angle that he just said. He was like, oh, why did I find it there? He was like, oh, that's where we're gonna meet up. And then the next testimony, or the next dialogue, I guess, he's like, yeah, we exchanged at the hotel. What? That can't be right. Okay, let's pay attention. You gave Miss Andrews the bear figurine. So now the game is being cautious and not, like, saying where. And she told you to take the bear and wait for her at Engarde Mansion. Hold on. And she told you... Yes. No, but that's the whole point, is that was the exchange. I don't think it is possible for Miss Andrews to have been the recipient of the bear. I mean, there's only two things associated with the bear, right? I shouldn't say that. I mean, it is these two. But it could be that... Spy camera... This was only in... Kurita's room. This as well. This as well. What would I be able to point out about Adrian and where she was? Do I know anything about what happened to the figurine? It was exchanged, and it was... Did I find it later? I'm definitely drawing a blank now. It would be nice to remember where specifically... Well, I found it in... Yeah, I mean, it tells you right here. Retrieved in On Guard Mansion. But where was it in advance of that? And why would it have been back at the mansion? How did it get there? Because we are under the assumption that it's true that On Guard received this, therefore... like, nobody else would know about what happened. And he believing that it was actually Celeste's. Because he had to have known, because he ordered Daykiller to give it to him. But how did it get... I'm gonna back off on this one because oh wait, never mind, I can't back off on it. Alright, never mind. Because I wanted to look at the photo again of the exchange and make sure that it's like really clear that the bear is. I mean, this is the contents, right? It tells On Guard's horrible misdeeds. I'm pretty sure everybody was aware that this existed. But no one was aware that one Kurita was the one who falsified it. But where was this? I mean, obviously, yeah, sorry. That's a stupid question. It was in here. But trying to pinpoint where and how this was... Where? I guess just how. How this was transported back to On Guard's mansion when we found it. I don't think it is possible for Miss Andrews to have been the recipient of this bear. I wonder if this gets into, like, the time and where Adrian would have been during that exchange. She was supposedly setting up for the post-ceremony. But we know that she was the one who found Juan Kurita, right? Press conference ticket. I don't think it's possible. Wait. Why would Adrian want to have this after killing him? Just going along with Daykiller's line of reasoning. That's stupid, right? It's the fact that On Guard wanted to create a dead and to have possession of the note. If Adrian had the note, she's the only one who knows about this and how to open it. I'm under the assumption that these two are the only ones that both know how to open it and know about its contents. The more I think about it, it kind of points to the note or the fact that the confession was going to take place and she had no reason to have the note. Why would she care? Nobody else is gonna know about it. Alright, I'm gonna go with this and then this. I'm like really suspicious about this one because I mean, one, we haven't used it much, but it's like the real link in my eyes that this confession was gonna happen and that On Guard needed to stop it. Alright, let's do it. Oh! If you had really given the bear to Miss Andrews, then this item should not have been inside it. Let me digest that. We know it was forged. Does this tell me where? Document found inside the figurine. So Phoenix is saying at that time it wasn't there. Alright, let's go. Where's everyone going? You're going to an island far away. Okay, please think back to Miss Andrews' testimony. Give it to me. And I was going to burn it, her sake. If even for a single minute, this bear had actually been in her hands. So by the very fact that the suicide note was still inside the bear, tells us that your client didn't know how to disassemble the puzzle. Okay. My line of reasoning was not that. It was more so that she wouldn't have wanted it in the first place, but it's more so about how she would have burned it. Okay, let's go. Oh! He's sweating. Mr. Phoenix Wright. think your cross-examination has clearly demonstrated something to me. You must wish to break your end of our agreement. Gentlemen, ladies, please excuse me. I have a matter that I must attend to. No. Not like Phoenix. Gua! Alright, can we find... Don't forget that Gumshoe is out there. He got in an accident, but he's got those 2 pieces of evidence that we're apparently waiting on. What? Never thought I'd see the day. Failed to uphold its stance. How's that feel, Edgeworth? Edgeworth, no. Look at his... Dude, that's such a good drawing. I love it. The item... Yeah, the items from Daykiller's hideout did not make it in time. Bad end? He brought chocolate milk to the stand. Anyway, get on with it and pronounce me innocent. Should I side with justice or Maya's life? Damn. This game really twists the knife, dude. Damn. Listen to your heart. This dude is guilty. Guilty. I have faith that Maya will survive. He's guilty.
Objection!
Oh! Hello, princess. Did you bring evidence with you, please? You should know better than to ask that. Hell yeah. He's back. He's fine, his injuries are minor. Oh, look at that! Is that a, Alright. Theories. It's Brussels sprout. It's a Pokemon. Or it's clothing. You guess. Old coat. It's gumshoes. Crucial piece of evidence. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Judge. You're an idiot, Judge. Yeah, Phoenix. Yeah, Edgeworth. Of course he's right. These pieces of evidence are items left by Daykiller during his escape from the police. Must have been in quite a rush. Daykiller left 3 pieces of evidence. Oh. Miracle. I am really excited to find out what this is. What these are. The first item is a pistol. Question everything for details, yes. We have yet to perform ballistic tests, so I can't say anything for certain. However, I believe it has something to do with this case, at least to me. Got it. Oh. I kept the bullet they removed from my shoulder. Alright, at least they removed it. No metal detector situation going on with this Von Karma. I'm sure it will be an excellent sample test. Okay. Oh. The second piece of evidence is this video tape. Oh, yeah. Whoa. So he went back. The last piece of evidence is his bellboy's uniform. There's a button missing on the uniform. What happened finishing last night? I made it as far as my brain could handle, and then I gave out. That is all I have to present. Alright. Are you an idiot, Judge? Like, you're actually stupid. Oh yeah, a tape that we haven't checked that probably has the actual murder happening isn't related. Fucking idiot. What?! Overruled! Suck a cock! Oh my god. Brilliant, yeah, alright. I'm still in this situation where Maya's in trouble. There are two ways out of this situation. Here we go. Make Enguarde wish from the bottom of his soul for a guilty verdict. Have we examined the note? Do we know what that note says? I don't think we do. We just know that it would ruin his reputation. Ah. The second way, yeah, is to find him. Daykiller were to no longer think of Enguarde as his client. I don't know, man. Do you really trust an assassin? Just feel like you're free to go? If anything, she would know exactly what he looks like and would probably help the police find him. Other side. High five, Edgeworth. Look at Mia. Look at Mia going. Here we go. Objection.
Objection!
Hell yeah. I have already told you. Yeah, Enguarde hasn't seen this, right? Turn this around. Turn the situation around in one try. One try. I got it, okay? First try. I have to remember everything that has happened up to this point. Think, Phoenix. Think. Save, Phoenix. Save. Alright, so what do I have? I have new evidence. It's gotta be one of these three, right? I'm going under the assumption that it's one of these three. One of its special buttons is missing. Violently try to recover. I do not understand how this is just not being checked. How this isn't priority number 1.0. Getting shot. You got shot down, man. I know. I forgot about that. That was a good moment. I legitimately thought Judge got shot. Phoenix was like, not like this. Alright, so let's go over these three pieces of evidence. Pistol. Our understanding is that the only person this really interacted with is Francisca, which happened on the day of court. I don't believe, other than perhaps it was the same gun, maybe, as he tried to get his tape back. It's possible, but maybe. But I don't think this pistol has much else right now. I don't think it's really interact with other people. Now, videotape, I don't think, let's see. Who the videotape, so supposedly the videotape shows sorry, one sec. Yeah, totally. I defer to the mods. It's better to be on the side of cautious. I know people are just trying to talk about it, and I get it, but... Okay. So the video tape presumably shows Daykiller actually doing the deed. And then also Adrian going in there and doing all of her stuff too. Okay? Does anybody else care about that, or would it make a difference? On Guard knows that's what happened, and I don't even think he really cares what Adrian was doing. Adrian doesn't care because she knows somebody else did it. Doesn't matter to her. She thought it was him, but it wasn't, and she knows of what she did, obviously. I don't see this right now. Now this, worn by Daykiller on the night of the murders. One of its special buttons is missing. Two people interacted with him. It's On Guard. It's not Adrian, because we're not under this pretense that the client was Adrian. It's On Guard and it's Powers. Powers witnessed one of its special buttons is missing. How is this? Maybe we can call on Powers to ask if he noticed a missing button? Is that relevant? I'm gonna do it. I think out of all of these three, the one that would present any leads would be this. Okay.
Take that! Take that!
Well, I was just shot. No one understands what you're talking about anymore. Alright. That is enough. You're done. Alright. Not guilty! We did it! Game over. Bad end. Oh, damn, dude. Wow! Yo, let me just say, Phoenix looked badass. We won! The miracle never happened. Nice tense. Damn! The end. End. Damn! Destroyed, dude. The miracle never happened. Oh, man. A3, yep. Boot it up. Boot it up. You know... Alright, so let's just address this right now. Apparently that line of reasoning was not right to do Power's Bellboy uniform. This is tough. Because it's not just one, like you have to get two. You gotta get two in a row. Worn by Daykiller on the night with murder. One of its special buttons... Maybe there's something on this tape that highlights something about this. That's a maybe. Now, before I was just saying like, oh, maybe, and then I went to talk about this. This, if I don't think On Guard knows specifically what happened. I guess when you think about it, nobody really does. Because this was in Daykiller's possession, and no one had seen it yet, only he had. And he violently tries to recover it. And we are trying to get On Guard to crack. Maybe you can ask him about it. Well, like, asking him about this? Small caliber pistol. Okay. Oh my god, please, dude, please. Oh, God. Do not. Oh, no. Don't tell me. Please don't tell me that we have to go down this, like, spirit channeling path to summon the dead to tell them about evidence, or talk to them about evidence. Please. God, don't. I really hope not. I'm just saying. I really hope not. Okay. I'm going under the assumption that that is not that is my last resort. that's it. It's just I will explore every other avenue before I touch that. But at least it's on my mind. But if you start thinking about people that you would really, like, actually want to talk to, it's a pretty finite list. I think Powers with the bellboy uniform is reasonable, but it's like the only thing, right? I don't think asking him about the tape or the pistol is worthwhile. A lot of stuff, dude. Volcanic puff stuff. You're done. I got nothing I want to show you. You're dead. We could channel him too. It's real. So to me, these two are the hottest ones. Hottest ones to interrogate. It's not interrogate, present evidence to. One of these two. She's just not relevant enough, security lady. You're not here. I'm also going under the assumption that contact has been severed and I'm not allowed to talk to this guy again. Especially after receiving these pieces of evidence that he knows are decisive. But what would I want to show? So my gut tells me that I should show On Guard the videotape. Also, well, I guess that's proven by... Okay, let me just say my line of reasoning. So we know that Powers had witnessed the exchange of the figurine teddy bear. And that supposedly happened in the hallway into On Guard's room. But Daykiller says that the figurine was with him when he went back to the mansion and was waiting to exchange it. And I don't know where in that line did the figurine get back. And that's just like, that's one not totally sure about. I don't know if it's super relevant right now, maybe it will be. I just want to think about this. The videotape specifically has... I mean, they don't tell you, but it's like, it's pretty obvious that that's the... It was the missing tape when you went to the mansion, and it almost definitely has the actual murder happening. And Daykiller must have figured it out. That it had been recorded, because it was missing, right? So he must have had it in his possession. Oh, you know what? Maybe... maybe you should present it to On Guard specifically because he would be surprised that someone took it.
Take that! Take that!
Sayonara, Maya-chan. Sayonara. Can we get a Maya death count for the stream? Why would I want to present anything to her? The badge. Show her the badge, dude. Oh, God. Actually, you're true. Alright. So we're gonna convert it into... It's either an Adrian jail for life count or Maya death count. What would it be about these pieces of evidence that would be relevant to presenting to her? Bellboy's uniform is like... The only other person that would have interacted with it would be On Guard. But On Guard is likely not going to talk, right? He's just about to be let go for being not guilty. So he's just going to deflect. That's my opinion. I think the shock factor of saying like, hey, not only well, it's already been established that you were recording this, but Daykiller had this. It was your blackmail over him. But that's not the case. I really don't think it's the pistol. And I'm not trying to say that because it's like, oh, it's just Francesca, but it's like... I really don't think this relates to anybody else here. But I shouldn't be. I don't want to be closed-minded about this either. I just ran through these 5. I think they're off the table. Powers, we presented the Bellboy's uniform, which I think is fair because you're trying to figure out more about it. But again, this whole like line of reasoning isn't like you're trying to specifically prove something. It's just like you have new evidence and you want to turn something around and figure out more about it. A lot of heart and willpowers, these two. I don't think the videotape pistol really has much to do with them. And man, do I really hope it's one of these 3. I should also keep my mind open too. I just feel like we've been over all of this with other people. Otherwise, you know, it wouldn't be sort of a dead end in terms of how the court was just about to end the trial before the 3 pieces of evidence. So I think that's fair. I think it's fair to assume that it's one of these 3. And let's keep going through. I'm gonna put it up. Just yell at me if I forget to switch it back, which I probably will. A lot of heart, a lot of stuff. I mean, she would be enthralled to see the video. I can't believe the court is like, nobody cares to look at this video. Juan Creed is dead. I'm just telling you right now, I'm going to be exploring all 3 with these 2 pretty much before I do anything with dead people. Do you think it would be helpful to talk to her about anything? Pistol, video camera, or video tape? So the Bellboy's uniform, a missing butt. It's not this, right? I mean, we do have... I know it's a coincidence that that button... There's a missing button there too, but... Maybe it's relevant, but we have the photo to say that it's like, it's that button. Oh, what, the zipper face? Yeah, he's like Oogie Boogie. It's made of can of worms. I think it's there to just like throw you off. Get the creepy vibe from him. Stitch face. I just want to have a stronger point of view in this, and I'm really not getting there. Maybe the dialogue would be helpful to, well, I can't, because I saved 4 dialogues ago. But my understanding is that it's really just like, just trying to figure out more about these. I'll try the tape on her. Specifically because we want to... I mean, I don't know how this works. And what I really want to do is for the judge to be not an idiot and be like, oh, let's watch the VHS because it's fucking relevant. But instead, he just doesn't do anything. It's like, hello? So to me, maybe we can present this to her. We already tried presenting it to On Guard, didn't care about it. I just presented the videotape. I just presented the videotape. I just totally mixed them up. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to redo that one, Judge. Right, and they are talking about On Guard and specifically how we're trying to bring him down. Alright, well this is a person. No one understands what you're talking about? Yes. I mean, do you think anybody at all cares about the pistol? Like, at all? Even when I'm like horribly wrong with the line of reasoning, I love like getting there and figuring out how the game approached it. I'm the first to admit that like I'm sure there are people who do this better, but I'm very much trying to piece together like what the angle is, how the game is supposed to get you to a place where I know, oh, I'm supposed to show the videotape to somebody, or Bellboy's uniform. Sometimes I get it, other times it's a struggle. But either way, it's like, it's very engaging. Show the videotape to both of them. I haven't shown the Bellboy. I think you could show the Bellboy to On Guard under the pretense that he was the one who received the... But why would he testify? That's my qualm. Like, why would he even bother testifying about this? Maybe he would. Maybe he'll give us some clarity. Clarify this, Judge. Shot in the heart. Now I'm worried that it's like a completely different line of reasoning that I'm not supposed to present to these two. Who would care? Maybe let's revisit the people again. Alright. I am pretty much ruling out these 5, okay? You're not even here. You're not here. You're a little baby. You and you are literally right next to me. and presented the evidence. Fine. Powers. What would you care about him at all? I already went with the bellboy angle, which is wrong. Videotape. I don't think he is in the conversation whatsoever about what happened after he went back to his seat. So he saw whatever went down in the hallway, which is important, but then after that, pretty much no involvement. Him with the pistol might be scary with a pistol, but I don't think it's relevant. Okay, powers. I'm 100% going to. I say 100%. I shouldn't say that. I'm pretty certain that given how far we are into the case, that we're going to be presenting one of these three to somebody. If that's wrong, that to me sucks. I don't think the game would get you all the way this far and be like, well, maybe you should have been thinking about how the wine glass was connected to old bag's alcohol problem. Like something ridiculous, right? And it's just like, alright, they just gave me 3 pieces of evidence, I'm not gonna overthink it. Okay? Fine. So, Lotta Hart, do you care about those 3 pieces of evidence? Videotape, definitely. She would be all up in that. Okay. Lotta Hart. What do you think about the videotape? Would you be able to play it back for us? That'd be awesome. She does not have a portable VHS player. She's got nothing useful for me. Would she care about the bellboy? Your boy. The bellboy outfit? No. Even me looking at this in plain sight, dude, I still, like, am struggling to see what they were getting at when I spent an hour on this. Like, still. I was just like... Damn. I think... I'm just looking at other evidence quick. I don't think Lotta really has anything useful for me. Pistol? Day killer on the night of the murder. Wouldn't have seen him. I'm not going with the dead angle yet. On guard. Yeah, I can swap between, see? Technology. My initial hesitation that he wouldn't care about any of this. That's not phrased right. He may care about it, but he was not going to testify to hurt his case. Security lady, would you care? I mean, maybe she would have... Small caliber pistol. I don't think she would know about this at all. I'm also under the strong assumption that I can't communicate with Shelly Daykiller. I'm pretty sure I haven't tried... No, I did. I tried the bellboy with him. Gun? Gun? I just don't see the gun. Ugh. It's like the second one of the night. I'm already getting owned. I might get some tea in a minute. Wow, it's almost midnight. Damn. 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 That hit me real hard. Woo. Pistol videotape. I just want to know what's on the videotape, dude. I just want them to stop saying content's unknown and be like, yeah, we should check this out. That to me is like so ridiculous that like the judge is willing to end this case without figuring out that, yeah, maybe an assassin violently killing 4 people, or not, maybe not killing, but injuring 4 people on the force to get the contents of this, and he's like, oh, it's not important. Yeah, I'll let you know going. I don't think it's even a pride thing. I think I would rather, like, get there by eventually piecing it together through elimination. Yeah, exactly. But it's more so, like, I am trying to actively think about this, which is why I take forever on some of these choices. But I just, like... Remember the purpose of this. This is what Mia said, is that there's 2 avenues. It's one to either get on guard to specifically want to be indicted for being guilty, or 2, that Shelly Daykiller would want to isolate himself from the client. And to me, to that end, this is by far the most valuable thing. Because there's something about how the murder happened that must be contentious for both the bellboy and for On Guard. The bellboy, Daykiller. I'm glad it's entertaining, Miss. Oh, that's what you're gonna tell me? Yeah. And I get that. But what I don't get this. Now I'm starting to think that maybe... Because we still haven't talked about what's on this note. We just know that it's Enguarde's horrible misdeeds. But that's basically out in the open. I mean, I say we haven't talked about it. We have talked about it, yes, obviously. But we haven't, like... To the degree that it was out in the open, it was what he was trying to protect. He doesn't seem too bent up about it. So it's either... get him to want to be guilty, or sever connection between him and him. The badge, yes, you know. But like a huge part of me is just like, it's gotta, like, don't overthink it. It's gotta be one of these three. Alright, if nothing else, I think I'm gonna fully exhaust on these three. I really don't want to leave anything on the table with them. I really don't think so. What do you think, Edgeworth? Alright, I'm gonna double check the bellboy on guard. I think that's right, but I think I already tried that. Yo, check out this optimal save right here. Optimal. keep that counter going. Oh, it's not optimal, suboptimal. I coulda saved on the ellipsis. Low tier trash, dude. I'm gonna double check the bellboy. I'm pretty sure I did this. I definitely did the tape on him. I need a reset hotkey. Optimal, okay? I'm setting up my save. I'm setting up my EverDrive. So it's not present those three. It's called save state. This is an authentic stream experience, Nir. Hard resets only. I'm kind of tempted to go down the path of talking to him. Maybe I will. I don't have any strong feelings. Pistol, right? Let me see whether or not I'm, like, even allowed to. Let's find out. If I had one thing to ask him about, it would be this. No. I think the double ask is really tough. Check out that optimal saving.
Take that!
I'm just not sure to what degree it was explicit that we could not contact him anymore. What do you think, Edgeworth? Yo, let's get that counter fired up. Pistol? I didn't show her the pistol.
Take that! Take that!
Damn. Damn! Alright, the last one I didn't show her the pistol. I said I was gonna show everybody. I'm sorry, not everybody. I was gonna show all three to her and him. But like, do I have any reason to be showing her the pistol? Alright, this is the first time I'm gonna do this because this is really just for entertainment value. I'm gonna ask the chat one thing and it's a yes or no question and you can entertain me, okay? Do I have to channel the dead? I have a feeling the answer is no and you should be smart and figure it out, but I want to make sure. Do I have to channel the dead? You can answer. Go for it. Okay, I'm seeing the no's come through. I'm happy about that. I'm not surprised, but I am happy about it. Thank you, Countess. I think I'm gonna take a break in a minute. Make some tea. Think it over. I've been really dead set on these three. And I could literally just plow through these three on everybody. Then I'm getting into like... Maybe you should have thought about it more. You know, I'm trying. I just like... Yeah, I get it. The angle is they want you to think about how On Guard would want himself to be indicted. Or how Day Killer would want to sever contact from On Guard. And that would be if this tape had something that was non-beneficial to either one of them. And this isn't like a security footage tape, right? It's not... I guess they don't tell you, right? I have been under the assumption that this is the tape that was recorded via this at 8 p.m. Let me just say to my chat, like, I very much appreciate your struggle. I appreciate it conceptually. That's it. I can't relate. because I'm sitting here making mistakes. But I can appreciate it. So it's on guard would sever. No, I'm sorry. Daykiller would sever contact, or on guard would want to indict himself. And I've been down this road before, and I really don't want to, like, write something off and be like, oh, well, that's stupid. Who would do that? And then for that to be the case. And that's why I'm starting to get nervous about it being one of these three. But damn, dude, if it's something else, that would really... Alright, let's just, like, start over. Start over, fresh. Okay. You want to indict... You want On Guard to want to be indicted. Who could help do that? Get Adrian Andrews to talk about how horrible of a human he is. Get Lotta Hart to take the note to the presses. Maybe. Alright. Case 2. Daykiller needs to sever contact with On Guard. Go base 15. that might be happening. Alright, let me finish this train of thought. Daykiller needs to sever contact with On Guard. Or would want to. Meaning that his trust with his client was broken. Wouldn't the fact that he's recording at all break trust? He's got, like, blackmail on him now? It's a maybe. Alright, I'm gonna leave you... I'm gonna leave you with, facial. Definitely this facial. I'm gonna use the bathroom, I'm gonna take a break, I'm gonna be mentally recharged. I'll be right back, okay? Okay. My tea is brewing. Okay. Let's think about what we're gonna prioritize. I'm saying we're gonna stick with these three, okay? I think it's most logical and the strongest to say these three were just presented to me and I really should vet them the most, okay? It seems pretty strong. And again, we have the two things that we're trying to do, which is either get On Guard to want to be guilty, or get Shelly Day Killer to lose his trust. Sever from the client. That to me is why out of these three, Pistol's just not related. Videotape is very related. How's my brain doing? Surprisingly, I feel pretty good. I don't know about the output, but feeling pretty good. And then this one, Bellboy's uniform. I feel like this isn't relevant yet. My take is that the video has something that's related to this. The uniform. If it's not Powers recognizing anything about the Bellboy's uniform. It should be that the Bellboy's uniform with the black gloves is the same uniform that you see on the tape. And to me, you would present this to On Guard. Because I don't think he has seen it. And there might be... Well, no, there's no way that he saw it. Oh, God. Okay. So. I feel like we should just start over. Because what I really don't want to have happen is for me to, like, write something off that, like, because I've been resetting, like, one screen afterwards, right? Maybe I should play it out longer. So, to me, he's the one that I would most want to press, because he's the one that both has a relationship and I might be able to get him to fess up about something, therefore wanting to be guilty, right? And that's why out of these three, the only one that's relevant is videotape. Because we know that he set this up via this. That's... You have to present the dude first. Oh my god. The worst part about all of this is that the music stops when you're... afraid I cannot allow the defense to continue. Okay. I'm pretty happy. You know what? For the fans, why don't we see that swag Phoenix walk away? For the fans. Not guilty. Woo! I want to see this again, though. It's pretty hot. Sorry, I'll switch. Wander the streets alone. Look at this badass. Look at that leaf. Cherry blossoms. Dang. The music's really good too. Bad end. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. I have... So... I kind of want to just vet the videotape totally. How about this? What if you're supposed to say this guy who's the butler, and you're supposed to be like, you maybe know about the tape gone missing because you're supposedly the butler.
Take that!
Videotape. Videotape.
Take that!
Traffic doesn't agree. No one understands me, Judge. I gotta vet the videotape. I feel like I'm gonna go crazy because out of these three, it's like this is the one. This is the one. And out of everything I've been given, this is the one I'm like, what's happening? I'm doing this again. I did this though. That's why I'm just like, I did these three. All right, fine. It's just whatever.
Take that! Take that!
Oh, this is... It's been a long... It's been a long 2 days, dude. Fuck. I must have reset on him saying, Mother... Fucker. Because the judge says something different. Oh my god. I feel bad for the chat. That sucks. Because when I thought I went through those three and I was like, okay, the game has turned off communication from him. Alright, let's focus. Back in. We're back in! Go! Didn't I tell you to concern yourself with bringing about a speeding? Okay, here we go. I have here a videotape. It was found at your hideout. I heard you injured 3... I said 4 before. 3 officers in your attempt to get this back. Oh, you're happy? That was a police and a vocal siren. Damn. Alright, anyways. I've seen it happen to other people before, and I'm always sensitive to it. I watched... I'm just thinking of Aviary Attorney because I just watched that. I don't think it was it. It was somebody else where, like, the old... You thought you presented something, but you didn't. And I was just like, sure it was the tape. Alright. Anyways, back in. However, it was an order from my client. I was told to protect that videotape. Ah, I see. But maybe he doesn't know. Oh, that's it. Okay, so he, Daykiller, is actually not aware of the contents of that tape, which is of him murdering. Aha! Haha! This is it. This was a video camera hidden at the crime scene. Your actions were being recorded. Oh shit, he's gonna freak out. No. Oh, so we have to pin this back on him. Oh. Nice. Nice. Your client specified a place and time for you. That's crazy. Dang, because you need him to now say that it was on guard. So they're both like effing each other over. Wow. Had no idea. Mr. Wright. Why would my client do such a thing? He told us before blackmail. I would like to know why. Blackmail. Yes. But I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone. Least of all, assassins. The chocolate milk gets me every time, dude. Look at it. What kind of chocolate milk you got there, bud? You got some whole milk? Some 88% cocoa? Klein didn't trust you at all. They were thinking of using this video to blackmail you. Oh! He's fuming! It looks like I was being deceived from the very beginning. Edgeworth, slam him! You told us one thing numerous times during your testimony. You said that you detest traitors most of all. So what's happening now? Homeboy is fucked! That's all I wanted. My man. My man, he's like, yep, sounds good. Get him. Nice. I seem to have a new job on my hands. Holy shit. Give her a hamburger. Not like this, Phoenix. Aw, Phoenix. Miss Parker. I'm enthralled. I might not be speaking much because I'm soaking up this juicy dialogue. Now, I do believe it's time to finally hand down a verdict. He's sweating, and he knows he's fucked! You're done! Your days are numbered. You're gonna wish you were in jail. Holy shit. Needless to say, he's very good. And I love it. The police are gonna be like, well, see ya. Please. Plead guilty, dude. Plead guilty, plead not guilty. It's crazy that it's like, it's come this far. You want to go so far? Well. Happy for you, client. As always. Please wait. Baited. I'm going with one of these. If I get a not guilty, I'll be killed. Yes. Yes, you will. Wah! That's real blood. As always, it looks like we have uncovered the real truth. Yeah, dude. The judge was the worst part. I can't get over this VHS not wanting to check out the contents and make it publicly available. I mean, I get it that we already knew what was on there, but... I'm sure he's getting a full course meal of whip leather. Damn. Poor Adrian. I think more than any other character, you really feel for her. Dude, when she puts on that nervous face and she's like, you're about to, like, crush her, and even with Edgeworth, he's like pushing her to her limits, you're like, damn. You feel sorry for her. And we know you shouldn't take a knife and stab someone who's already dead to cover it up and frame somebody. Yo, what's up, Twig? Yes, I got to a bit after 5 a.m. and I had to throw in the towel. And looking at the time right now, I'm glad I did. Alright, she must be talking about the time at... Yeah, Edgeworth. Look at her, dude. But after that, when I was alone in the detention center, Edgeworth brings out the truth in people. Oh, look at that! That's the best facial I've seen since a good Maya facial. I'm feeling that face. Dude, I'm gonna talk about this in a minute, but the Phoenix Edgeworth tag teaming of Court Trials is the best! It's so good. It's so good. I get it that it's like you should show up to court and like want to fight with the other side, but when you tag team it together, especially with Edgeworth, it's just like, it's so good. Yeah, I totally agree. She's a very, like, real and believable character. It's good. Court's adjourned. Alright. I know what's coming. Alright, this is... It's clear tonic tradition to not save before the optional present. We just go in. You just do it. You get it wrong, sucks to suck. 514. Great out there. Can you turn back to your 8-year-old self? Stop freaking me the fuck out? That'd be cool. Damn. Yeah, when we had to choose. We were about to sacrifice Maya, unfortunately. You can't put Adrian... You can't put someone who's not guilty behind bars. I sided with justice. Your answer spoke to what being a lawyer means. Dang. Edgeworth, high five. I have good news. Hell yeah. I guarantee you she had a hamburger when she got there. Hell yeah. Oh, I guess she's a kid again. I don't think you'll ever understand. Oh yeah. This is the juice right here. The Edgeworth recollection. Dirty tricks. A man appeared in a blue suit. Tasted my first defeat. That's right, dude. 1-2. Case 1-2. Went downtown. Red, white, blue. My face went, dude. My face went. Case 1-4 is pretty good, man. As well you should have. Then why aren't you dead, Von Karma? You have a perfectly 0 record. Everything began to change.
Objection!
Undying faith, hell yeah. High five, Edgeworth. Every inch. One single truth. He needs them, dude. They're like yin and yang. You really let me down. Betrayed. The reason I became a lawyer in the first place. Hell yeah. I can't believe I said this in my head, but I got chills of Little Sheldon vibes from him. Not that I watched the show or whatever, I just see ads for it everywhere. But that's not Edgeworth, okay? Don't even. I decided that the Miles Edgeworth I knew had died. See you later, nerd. Make me sick, Todd. Yo, we got the whip. How many La Mulana references are gonna show up in Phoenix Wright? Who's this? Maya? Aw, and the song. Yo, anime! Oh, dude, she looks so happy. Your boy Phoenix, too. Looking beefy. You know I would never desert you. Damn. Hell yeah. Even Edward's got a soft spot. Oh, that's right, she wouldn't have known. So she's like, oh wow, he's back. Did you just fart, Maya? Juicy burgers. I'm a prime rib. I wonder where Edgeworth... Did you think he went... Yeah, I mean, you saw him in the airport, right? Where did you think he went? I bet you he went to, like... Southeast Asia. Chilling on, like, a... Chilling on a raft. This case messed up that awesome evening. Oh yeah, that's right. This is where we went back to? Whoa. Calm yourself. I'm really embarrassed because you look like a... You know, I got nothing. I got no words. Check out that Super Saiyan hair he's got going on. Gather around the dildo camera. A new camera, a new dildo. Just another toy. Can we go eat and not stick around a crime scene? Ho ho ho. The only person who would have that would be Francesca. Honk honk. Can we go eat? But yes, I agree. Why are you even like part of my world? Volcanic puff stuff. Can we stop talking and eat some food? This can't be good. You know what? This might... I don't know if this is spoilers or not. I don't know who... I don't know how I'm trying to say this. Does Gumshoe actually work for the police department? I don't know. He's just like... I feel like he's loosely affiliated. You know when the Grateful Dead goes on tour, and it's like Grateful Dead and friends, and then it's like nobody from the Grateful Dead? I feel like that's his situation, man. Like, he's a friend. He did work there, but I feel like he's been fired a million times. Thanks, Edgeworth. High five. Bring it in. Damn. Words enough! Give him the old dildo cam. Alright, here we go. This is the decisive. So I have all the evidence from before. How do I feel? I feel like a stuffed bear with a bionic eye. Edgeworth, you feel me? Feel like a shell. And you're my nougat-filling Edgeworth. Honk honk. I feel like you're the... You're the steak knife to my T-bone. I feel like you're the tomato juice that fills up my wine glass. I'm just gonna pass on this one. I feel like you're the MAGA to my Tama. Oh, I haven't seen this. I feel like it's gotta be this. Like, I just got this. Thrown away. Yeah, because this is like... She just ran away, kind of having those same feelings that Phoenix did. I'm sorry, Edgeworth did. Uniform. Isn't that kind of crazy? So these are just misdirects, huh? When you're in court, these two are just like... Doesn't matter. Alright, here we go. You and her. That wasn't much, but... Lovey-dovey. My man, look at that smile. That's a good... He's got the facial of legend. Unbelievable. Oh, exactly. He's barely employed. Maybe I should have presented the badge to Edgeworth. The real you. Oh, he's gonna object.
Objection!
Soak it in. Damn. Alright, let's do it. No, I can't. I gotta read all this. I'm gonna do a quick review. Very quick review of this game afterwards. Living on the Edge. Can I get a sour, please? Feeling this. It's good. Wow. What? You're 8 years old. Yeah. Yeah, vocal. Yeah, I was actually worried that that was like a voice-only command, but pressing the A button allowed you to go. I forgot about you. You know why I forgot about you? Because you were rocking a Blue Badger t-shirt on your day off. How did this pass QA? Oh yeah. David Bowie. She's glistening. All my favorite characters from Case 3. Here we go. Get ready for it. You know he's coming up. You know he's gonna show up. Oh god. Oh god. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, here's the least likable character in any video game ever. Alright, he didn't do it, dude. He didn't do it. We're good. We're safe. Oh, but of course, chat. got it covered for everybody. Alright, you're a top contender for least likable character. I shouldn't say that. I don't think people dislike her nearly as much as the other guy. Her rat-a-tat's pretty good. I'll give her that. She's so happy. She's so delicate, too. She's definitely one of the best parts of Case 4. Homepage. Murderbig.net. I would advise not going there. Here we go. 9:42 international departures. Wait, we're going on vacation? Oh. Oh. Edgeworth, you stalking? Alright, can you help me out? What? How is this coat? Alright, the way I look at it is that this coat is like tied in a knot with the arms. What? But it's... What? It's like the picture all over again, dude. It's so weird. Alright. Where are you going? Back to Germany? Ashamed of your 0-2 record in the States? It does matter because you were the one who took it out. He does understand. He was a daughter too once. Man. Dang, Edgeworth. Confirming it. Oh. Oh, Phoenix isn't here. I just like skated over that. So it was important that I gave it to him. Oh shit. We prosecutors do not fight personal honor or pride. I've always hated you. I'm just soaking this in. Game is full of feels, dude. Look at her! Oh my god. Yo, do we get good end? Oh yeah, dude. Wow. Fourth piece of evidence. The cliffhanger. Oh yeah, dude. What? What? This? Alright, it's not so much a cliffhanger. The miracle happened. The miracle happened, dude. Capcom. Holy moly. Justice for all did it. Alright, we're going to YouTube. We're throwing on some Ace Attorney 2 music now, and we're gonna talk about the game real quick. Like a few minutes. And we'll call it a day. Oh yeah. Alright, looking at this list. Not looking at comments. I'll throw the end music on, it's pretty good. Okay. Alright, that game was really a special treat. Case 4 was so much longer than the others. That ending was really good. The ending in 1 is very, like, you know, it's like cutesy. It's like, yay, you beat it. That was like, it sets it up for the future. I don't know. Case by case. Yeah, 1, you know, case, so 2-1 is like, alright. I don't really feel like great about it. It was just like, whatever. Getting into the game. 2-2, I like the way 2-2 played out, but I think there's some things about it where it's like, you kinda, you know what's happening. And specifically what I remember about that case after, like, the day after thinking about it, is that they kinda spoil it for you right away. When they say, when it's like you see the car crash, and then it's like the 3 dialogues, right? And it was like, had to turn out like this or something. I don't remember what it was, but it specifically says at the end, any question mark. And then once you get into the whole sister relationship, it's like, you kind of see it coming a mile away. But it was still, I feel like it was still very well directed. Case 3, I can't sit here and say that I hated it, but I definitely can't sit here and say that I, like, enjoyed a lot of aspects about it. I felt like my major beef with the case was, like, at the end, I didn't feel like I did good. It's like, some guy committed murder, sucks for him. And then 2-4 is just like, it's good. The playing, I mean, 1, it's super cool that your client is basically a bad guy. But more so that, like, you have to get into this element of, when you get to the last part, of like not pressing the witnesses too much because you're trying to buy time. It's good. It's good. The characters in 2-4 are like super good, in my opinion. Yeah, we're about 3 hours, Darkman. Yeah, so yesterday morning, time is all warped. Darkman offered just to tell me, he offered if I was interested just to know like generally how long it was going to take. And he was like, oh, don't expect a 4-hour stream. I was like, got it. And then we kind of approaching 3-hour mark, but that's because I'm taking forever to make my choices. But yeah, otherwise, you know, I think once I get through the third game, I'll have a good sense of like which cases I really liked and compared. Maybe I'll come up with a good old tier list. Game 3. It'll start sometime after GDQ. I know people feel the strongest about the original trilogy. I'm very undecided if I'll play side series. I've heard they're really good, at least some of them. But I likely will get through all the main series. Definitely 3. Definitely 3. I'm definitely playing 3. But that'll be sometime probably after GDQ. But yeah, overall, I don't know. The last case in this was just really knocked out of the park. They made like your friendly characters were fun. The enemies were good. And it's like a good cliffhanger too, right? Like, Daykiller's still out there. Francesca's away and she's gonna come back. That's cool. Oh my god, is her crying animation? Dude. Yeah, Investigations are the ones that I've heard that are like pretty good. I hear a lot of people say that they like 3. I've heard a few people say that it's not for them. But yeah. I don't know, like even the cases that I don't quote-unquote like, I still enjoy playing through them, right? Even when things get ridiculous and you're like, oh, what the hell? It's still, I don't know. You can see what they were like trying to do, and some cases just connect better than others. Like I'm sure in their heart of hearts they thought the whole circus thing was like really appealing. Adrian's facial was a good one. Yeah. I don't know, I just like Ace Attorney 1, I felt like I didn't have many real downsides. I don't know how to say it. I think I need to play other games to keep comparing it to. But I felt like it was just like a good ride all the way through. I heard some people like really don't like Case 3 and AA1. I was just like, no, I thought it was good. Yo, when the Mafia showed up and they're gonna bust you, that's the good stuff. But yeah, I'll think about it. I'm definitely gonna get through third game, and we'll figure out from there. This track is super good too. Music in this game was good. I should talk about that briefly. It was definitely, I think Golden said this at the beat. I think he asked me after the first case or something. It's definitely different than the first game. like when you go to court, it's like a completely different theme, and even some of the like interrogation music. But it definitely like sets a more serious tone. But I'm a fan. Sorry, police were coming. Had to mute. I'm just thinking about what other music showed up. I felt like what is it? What's the... Is it Allegro? It's the, like, the action theme? Like, when you present, you make a decisive choice from AA1. I think it's Allegro. That theme is so good, and I feel like the one in this isn't as good. It's not terrible, but it's not as good. I'm just thinking about what else, music-wise. It might be Pursuit. Maybe Pursuit is what I'm thinking of. Whatever one's got a variation on it, where it's got the pow 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 pow. But yeah, overall super solid experience. We're like, this series is something I just like completely blocked out from my vision forever. And then I just like went in. And I had been putting it off because I was like, oh man, it's gonna take me so long to catch up. But I'm glad I started. It's so good, dude. It's like, it's such a good ride. I don't know. It's like good to be actually excited about playing a game, you know? It's not like, oh, whatever. It's like, no, dude, gotta show up and want to play Ace Attorney. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for me. That was a whirlwind of 2 days. A lot of streaming. But, yeah, stay tuned. I'll pick this up again after GDQ. A3. And yeah. Have a good night. I'll see you around. And it was a lot of fun. Oh, you have to remind me, what was the quote? Miracle will happen, right? What was it? Just indulge me before I go. But anyways, thanks a lot, everybody. See you around.